Hi Libras, hello, welcome to my channel Universal Power Tarot. My name is Marthe. These messages I bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Yay, and myself of course. Libra, I already pre-shuffled your cards. I can't wait what wants to come out. This is your April 2020 reading. Here we go. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. It's for those that seek spiritual and or personal growth, right? So these messages can be triggering, so beware. If that's not what you're looking for, you're most welcome to stay, but this is a warning. So it's not gender specific, this reading isn't. You can reverse the placements. Yeah, and it's not really time specific either. I do this for informative purposes for yourself and for me. But really, whenever the title of a reading resonates with you, then it is yours at that time, and there might be a message in there for you. Okay, you guys, we're starting your reading. Ooh, okay. We have the Nine of Wands, which is like defending your space, basically. Defending your space. Yep, you're on fire, Libra. You're on fire. Really like, okay, this is mine. I really need to protect what is mine. I also see you putting up a guard to protect yourself from seeing something, to protect yourself from showing everything to yourself, because it might not be bearable at this time to you, or it's just not the right time yet. That's also something. Just not the right time yet. You'll feel there's other things in the foreground that need to be taken care of. Wow, the sun's coming in right now. Other things that need to be taken care of right now, so you put stuff in the background, on the back burner, I think you say, just so you can function, is what I feel here strongly. Just so you can function, you have to put that stuff in the back so you can function, and that's good in that moment. It is. Nine of Pentacles. How beautiful, the Nine of Pentacles. This is you too, Libra, because you know on the inside you're very rich, you're very abundant, you're very abundant. And this is a contrast too, right? This is a contrast too, because see how relaxed she is, like her facial expression is like relaxed. But when you're in this position, so you're both, right? You're both, but when you're in this energy, I get it. When you're in this energy, you're like, When you're in this, you're like relaxed and happy. That's a choice here, a choice to make. Which energy do you want to be in here, Libra? Which energy do you choose to be in here? That's the question that's being posed here. Wow, they come through strong. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. Because it is your life. It's also a cycle that wants to be closed with the World card here, and the outcome is most likely positive here. Really, really positive for you. Really positive. It has to do with your emotions, again, with your emotions. Let those rivers flow. Let them flow, right? Let them flow. Let those tears flow. Really allow yourself to feel those feelings, because you don't have to be in that energy, in that what I feel is someone who is really fighting for themselves and fighting to hold that back and to be strong and stay strong. But what I'm also feeling is that softness that's behind it. Like I said, you're just trying to fight your way through right now, but there's also something, just like once you allow your tears to run down your face, oh my god, then that's a release, right? And that's going to feel like this. Oh my god, like I wish I would have done that earlier. I wish I would have allowed myself to feel how I really feel, and not the anchor in front, because that's what often happens. Like then the anchor shows up to protect us, like you're not hurting Libra. It's like your inner anger self, right? It's like you're not hurting Libra. Whoever you are, you're not hurting Libra. And Libra's behind and like this, right? But this can be resolved by just crying and allowing yourself to release. Just sit down for a minute, because what I see here, I see you pushing quite a bit, and that is like bad energy management, basically, because you're trying to push, 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 and this costs you so much energy. So this will wear you out if you don't go back to that place and resolve it. You need to walk a step back and resolve it here, and then you can go off, right? Because then there is no stuff that is holding you back, because you're carrying something, and that makes it hard to move forward. Do you understand? But if you just let that go, you're like, oh yeah, okay, right, that's da, and off Libra goes. Do you know what I mean? I hope I expressed this well here. Yep. A tug of war. Tug of war is what I feel here. Yep, those two sides inside yourself fighting against one another, and one is not stronger than the other. That's what I feel, the internal battle that is going on, and that is really slowing you down here. Although you really have the wish to go, but it doesn't allow for you to go, because the energy is preoccupied with pushing it down, with dragging that behind. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, yes. You have the Ace of Wands. This is transformation. This is that new beginning. It's also, what I see lighting up is your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakra, right? These are lighting up in that process. This is huge passion also. Huge passion for yourself, for others. Huge love. Oh my God, that feels amazing. Like all that warmth. It's also anger. It's also anger, like in your stomach. But it's more so that wants to be transformed. That anger wants to be transformed because it actually points you to something else, like I already said here in that story. Yeah. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Like, understand your anger for what it is. Do not push it away. Do not push it away. It's here for a reason. It's here for a rightful purpose, to show you something, to take you by the hand and be like, Libra, actually, let me guide you around this corner here. Let me guide you around this corner. And then Libra all of a sudden stands there and sees that little child, like yourself inside, or whoever this is for you, but I'm seeing a little child, and that's crying, and that really wants to be heard and taken care of. So this is all in the realm of reparenting your inner child, acknowledging those voices inside you, the good ones, right? We're not talking about anything else here. Acknowledging those voices. Allow the fear to, not the fear, sorry, the anger. But there's a reason I said that too, probably because there is probably fear involved in looking around the corner and being like, oh my goodness, that's where we are. And the awesome thing about this is, once you do this, and once you really hug your inner child and give it comfort and really take care of it, the situation will resolve so quickly, like you won't believe it. We are afraid of going around the corner and having a look, because that's just that fear-based state, right? But that is an illusion. That is not real. That is not real here, Libra. You need to understand this, and everybody else as well. You need to understand this, Libra here. You need to understand that this is not real. You just walk around that corner and it is there. It is easy, and much easier, much less worrisome than you think. Much less worrisome than you think. And you will release it with love. And that's that, right? I feel a lot of love. Like, once you do that, oh wow. That is love. You'll feel the love for yourself even more, and you'll be proud of yourself for doing this for you, for yourself, right? And your surroundings will profit from that too. I'm dizzy. Wow. Ego games and that fighting, that's what's holding you back, right? That's what's holding you back from standing in your Nine of Pentacles here. Those ego games. And they could potentially also show on the outside, right? Because if we have troubles on the inside that we haven't resolved yet, then this shows on the outside, because that's what we manifest and that's what we need to see as a mirror, like, this is not what we want, right? This is not what I want, says Libra. I want peace and harmony. I want self-love, all the good stuff. Give me that. And it is here for you to see, so you can really make that decision consciously and turn that around. For some reason, I feel inclined to point out Richard Grannon to you. Richard Grannon here on YouTube. He is fantastic. Now, I don't know why this is coming in, so it must be for some of you. He is working with narcissistic abuse, and not with it, like, he is resolving it, but in the most awesome way. He's very, very empowering, so check that out if you like. And I was seeing, like, he has a new channel, fairly new, where he does something with his hand. And he has certain points pointed to that hand. Very, very empowering. I tried this for a while. It's incredible. So go check that out if you'd like. Richard Grannon. Wow, yeah. And there's that love offer. There's that love offer. I love it so much. There it is. This is you. This is you, Libra. You're making that love offer to yourself. And what I'm getting here is you're a lover, not a fighter. See this? You're standing in your love. You're like, I'm only offering love. I come in peace. I come in peace with the white flag waving. I come in peace. And there you are over there fighting. But I come in peace. I come with the best intentions, says Libra. I come with the best intentions. Yeah, make peace with that situation. Absolutely. Absolutely. Wow. And we have the King of Wands. So this is a situation is exactly as it appears, right? And this is interesting because it points me back to the fear-based state. That's of course not as it appears, right? But behind the curtain, when you walk, that is exactly what that is, right? And as a person, for some of you, this is a person who is highly committed, who could be married, like you could be married to this person, or it could just be a good friend of yours who is highly committed to you, to the cause, and who's willing to help those around him he loves. But he will not step in like immediately because he's well aware that he doesn't want to take that lesson away from you. Because we need to learn those things ourselves. Otherwise, we're always dependent on someone, and he's not for that because he's experienced this himself. He's very loyal, and he will indeed step in should you need it. However, he or she will wait for you to figure that out yourself, and that's very, very important. Again, this is in the realm of independence, right? Really, like, you need to learn this. You do need to learn this if you want to have a more peaceful life and inner life, right? So you do have to do this yourself, and they know it. They might give you advice, but you have to walk that path yourself, right? And this is not to say you're alone in this. That's not at all that, because they're there, very loving, okay? This could also be spirit, like, yeah. We have the Queen of Pentacles here for you. This is you. This is someone who's at home in their body, or is going to be. Someone who's a really good advisor when it comes to stability and to financial matters. Someone who's got their affairs in order. Someone who's also very reflective of the past. And sees it now in a different kind of a light, in a light that serves her or him, right? That serves her or him. And what I don't mean is like righteous behavior. That's not what I mean here at all. That if you see it from a higher point of view, then that serves your life. Because you won't be so defensive. You won't be on the defensive all the time, because you understand those lessons for what they are. Yeah. And this is why it's serving your life. It is serving you, right? That's good. That's a really good thing. Yep, 8 of Cups. You really had to walk away from that situation. So for some of you, this is indeed something that happened on the outside as well, where there was some sort of a fight excuse me, occurring, ego games occurring here, and it had come to the point where you were just like, I have to leave, and I see tears, again with that stream. Let them flow, honey, let them flow. Really let them flow. It's okay, it's really okay, it's okay. It's okay, this is happening for a reason, okay? Or this has happened for a reason here for you, Libra. Yeah. I see people talking in the background. So maybe this other person that you have been dealing with, for some of you, is talking it over with another person, is what I'm seeing here. But you just took your cups and you filled them up again. You're like, okay, then I just I keep working on myself, I keep working on myself, and and this brought you a lot of strength. This made you so strong. This is Leo energy, right? This made you so strong. This brought you back into balance, like reflecting back on what has happened in the past to you and going around the corner and checking out what is really going on. What's the core here? Where is the root of my problem here? That makes you so freaking strong, because conquering your fear is something that makes you like, this is overwhelmingly powerful. Do you understand? Because you're like, I'm not staying in that fear-based state any longer where I have to defend myself. I'm gonna be I just wanted to say the Queen of Pentacles. I'm gonna be the Queen of Pentacles and really handle matters accordingly. Yeah. And this makes us so strong. Like when we face what is fearful to us, this is an incredible process, and so prosperous and so good for us, so beneficial to your life. Yep. And here we've got you again, someone who's going through or went through a loss, and is now ready to communicate to anyone that wants to hear it, right? You're like, okay, you just come and bring it on, right? But also what this means is like you grew along that process here tremendously. You grew with that process. You grew within that situation. You have outgrown this situation, and now you see it from an entirely different point, and that makes you free, and that sets you free. That sets you free here, Libra. Woof. Okay. One more Angels and Ancestors card and a Guardian Angel card for you as well before we take this over to Vimeo and Patreon. Because I think I forgot it in the intro. Thank you so much for your support, you guys. I'm so mellow today. I'm forgetting everything. So thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscriptions, beautiful comments, for your interactions between each other, for sharing links so we can all learn more, which is incredible and fantastic. Thank you so much for doing that. And for all the love that is happening here and that we're spreading together, you guys, because that is, oh my God, yes, okay, this is so cool. Good, okay, your card, this one, yes, okay. Nice. I was wondering when that would show up again. We haven't had that in a while. The Hermit. Retreat and recharge. Yes, mate. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's also Virgo. Yep, it's also Virgo, because I kept thinking about a certain Virgo here that I just did a private reading for, and I thought this might apply to her as well. So I'm curious who's going to comment and what. Okay, cool. The Hermit card, retreat and recharge. Take time to rest and recuperate in order to continue your growth. Benefit from the information that will come directly from your heart space. The Hermit card is one of solitude and meditation. It represents your capacity to go within and arrive at the cave of your heart. Many of the answers to your problems lie within, and if you don't take the time to connect with yourself and feel comfortable alone, you won't be able to hear the messages that are rising up inside you. That is incredible. That's confirming the reading, right? The cross-legged meditation position of the cave-dwelling sadhu on the card is an invitation to harness the power of your meditation practice. Oh yes. The 3 yantra symbol behind him, sacred geometry, I hope you can see it. 3 yantra symbol behind him represents the union of masculine and feminine energies, hence support from Mother, Father, God. You have been working hard and given your all to your current situation, and it may become draining or detrimental to your development unless you retreat and recharge your energies. So you're being guided to take a step back at this time. If you're working on bringing something together, your over-involvement could impede the process. So retreat and breathe. If you have something to say or do that could have a larger impact on your life, spend some time in deep thought, even contemplation, before moving forward. Often when we rush in, we don't see how destructive our actions can be. So meditate and listen to your soul's wisdom before proceeding further. Oh wow, Libra, I love this for you so much. That is awesome. Really, really awesome. One more guardian angel card for you here. Thank you, Spirit. Aw, okay. We have surrender. Surrender. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive in our world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. I love this so much, yes. And that's the benefit to your life, like I mentioned earlier. That is so cool. Libra, thank you so much for everything, for your loving support. It's incredible, and it's my pleasure to read here for you. If you'd like, you can book a private reading with me. At this time, it's 20% off for a limited time only. Like I said, thank you so much for those that already reached out with a reading. It's really dope to do these for you. I really enjoy this. Thank you guys so much. And all the information that is coming through is awesome, and it's very different than these general readings. So yeah, if you'd like, link down below in the caption. Much love and light to you guys, and I'll see you over on Vimeo or Patreon or next time. Bye.